Target audience: aspiring middle-class adults aged 25 to 40 struggling with finances or life stability. Tone: mature, relatable, direct, motivational. What if I told you that most people who think they're climbing into the middle class actually aren't even close? The house, the car, the clothes, they look like success. But underneath, debt, stress, no savings, and worst of all, habits that sabotage every step forward. This video will reveal 15 clear signs that you're not ready to become middle class, at least not yet. But here's the good news. Recognizing these signs might be the turning point that finally changes your life. Chapter 1: The Illusion of the Middle Class. Let's start with the myth. What does it mean to be middle class? Is it a job? A house? A college degree? Most people think being middle class means having stuff, but in reality, it's about security. Consistent income, emergency savings, freedom from consumer debt. Options in life, not just obligations. But here's the catch. Many people look middle class while quietly living paycheck to paycheck. They're house poor, car poor, lifestyle rich, and wallet broke. Chapter 2: 15 Signs You're Not Ready Yet. Sign number 1: you spend to impress, buying things you can't afford to impress people you don't even like. That's financial self-destruction disguised as normal. Middle-class mindset is not about flexing, it's about freedom. Sign number 2: you have no budget. If you can't tell me exactly how much you spent last month, you're not in control. You're reacting, not planning. Middle-class families operate like businesses. They track cash flow. Sign number 3: you treat credit as income. A credit limit is not your money. If you're relying on credit cards to pay for everyday expenses, you're not ready yet. You're borrowing from your future. Sign number 4: your job is your only source of income. The middle class today is not built on one paycheck. It's built on multiple streams: freelance investing, side hustles. If your income stops and everything collapses, you're not middle class. You're trapped. Sign number 5: you're not investing for the future. No retirement plan? No index funds? You're not preparing, you're surviving. Middle-class wealth isn't just earned, it's grown over time. Sign number 6: you think saving is enough. 15 to 1700. If you're only saving and not investing, inflation is silently erasing your progress. A middle-class mindset multiplies money. It doesn't just protect it. Sign number 7: you let social media set your standards. Trying to keep up with influencers? That's a fast track to debt and insecurity. The middle class doesn't compete. It calculates. Sign number 8: you finance luxury you can't afford, driving a BMW on a McDonald's budget. That's not ambition. That's denial. The middle class upgrades only when it's sustainable. Sign number 9: you avoid financial education. If reading about money feels boring, you're already behind. Financial literacy is non-negotiable for real upward mobility. Sign number 10: you blame the system, not your habits. Yes, the system has flaws, but blaming the economy while scrolling TikTok all day won't change your reality. Accountability builds the middle class. Excuses destroy it. Sign number 11: you carry credit card debt month to month. If you're paying 20% interest and still shopping online, you're in financial quicksand. Middle-class status starts with paying off the past. Sign number 12: you think owning a home automatically means you made it. Owning a home is great if you can afford it, but if your mortgage is eating 50% of your income, that's not success. It's financial strangulation. Sign number 13: you don't plan 5 years ahead. That's not the mindset of someone building stability. Middle-class people think in decades, not days. Sign number 14: you surround yourself with financially reckless people. You are the average of your 5 closest friends. If they're always broke, spending irresponsibly, or avoiding growth. Guess what? Sign number 15: you don't believe you can change. This is the biggest one. If deep down you've accepted your financial struggle as permanent, you've already lost the battle. The middle class begins with belief, not a bank balance. Chapter 3: The Mindset Shift. So how do you turn this around? It starts here. Accept that your current habits got you where you are. Create a strict budget, build an emergency fund, start investing, even small amounts. Cut lifestyle inflation and focus on growth. And most importantly, start seeing money as a tool, not a reward. Because that's what the real middle class does. They don't live to spend, they spend to live better. Chapter 4, Real-Life Examples of the Transition. Let's look at 2 case studies. Jasmine, 32, earning $50K. No debt, rents modestly, invests $500 a month. She is middle class, not because of her salary, but because of her C.